if you have already created a file or directory and needed to change the security settings on it, a few different utilities for this purpose are available in Linux. This section and this whole lecture, you will learn how to change the existing permission, the default owner, and the default group settings for a file or directory. So my name is Typhoon. Welcome to another lecture of our study course. Let's get started. The chmod command allows you to change the security settings for files and directories. The command chmod here. So the command format is like this. So firstly, you're gonna enter the chmod, then options came here. Actually, let's use the marker here. So firstly, you need to enter the chmod, and after that, after chmod, you will operate the options, and after that you will enter the mode, and after lastly is file that you want to change the comments and permissions on it. So in order to do that, the mode parameter here the mode parameter allows you to set the security settings for either octal or symbolic mode. So the octal mode settings are pretty strict format. So just use the standard 3-digit octal code that you learned in previous lecture. Remember this here? Yeah, remember this. This is the permissions and their descriptions in binary and octal. So if you want to make something like, let's create actually new file, and touch my new file. We already have my new file, or let's actually my ultra new file. Yeah, my ultra new file, and here let's actually lsla my ultra new file, and as you can see, this is following permissions right now, right? Actually, let's open a new here and copy this and make examples from it here. As you can see here, we have this. This is just, we will ignore it. You learned actually this in previous lecture that this is a file types. So in this case, it's just a regular file. So we will ignore it and we will copy this. We will ignore the first character. Copy this. Actually, let's go here. So now that's it. Now I will show you right here. So as you can see here, RW is 110. Then here R minus minus, R null here 100 and 100 again. So after that, in octal actually we are seeing the 6 0 0. So the permission for this file is my ultra file is this, right, in octal, and here in permission here. So as I said, the mode parameter allows you to set the security settings using either octal or a symbolic mode. So in order to change this here, for example, chmod 6, let's actually use 760, and here let's see what this 760 is. So 7 is RWX, then it comes 6 RW, and after that 0 is 000, and that's it. And so let's see what is this in a binary. So 111 RW is 110 and 000, right? Yeah, here, and after that it is 760, and this is going to be my ultra file, the new my ultra file permission, and yes, new permission here. Now let's use this chmod, then your permission, and then file or directory name. in this case, my ultra new file. And here, let's run it again. And that's it. As you can see here, we got the desired result here. So let's see, let's compare these results here. As you can see here, these are exactly the same result. So this table will help you in order to use that. So the octal file permissions are automatically applied to the file indicator. So the symbolic mode permissions are not so easy to implement. So instead of using the normal string of 3 sets of 3 characters, the chmod command takes a different approach. So in order to do that, here, so in this chmod, firstly you're gonna enter chmod and then ugua here. This doesn't make sense, but you will understand here. So ugua here, and after that plus, minus, or equal, you will enter one of these characters, and after that you have this rwx uppercases stugo. So you will enter one of these here. This doesn't make perfectly good sense, right? So the first group of characters defines to whom the new permissions to apply. Actually, ugo not like that. St ugo, and here we're gonna have the ugo, all right. User group o here, and so on. You will have different groups here. So the first group of characters defines to whom the new permission to apply. In this case, u is in this case, actually sorry for this. So let's copy this so you can see better here. So in this case, the u for user, the g for group, and O for others or everyone else, and A for all of this group here. So this will assign to A. So the next symbol is used to indicate whether you want to add the permission to the existing permission with plus, subtract the permission from the existing permission from minus, or set the permission to the value. Finally, the third symbol is the permission used for setting. So you may notice that there are more than the normal RWX values here. So the additional settings are here. So actually, let me write that down here. So here, the S is for set. S is for set SUID or SGID on execution. And here we are, T is for setting sticky bit, set sticky bit, which I will explain all of this here. U is to set permissions to the owner's permission. The G here, the G is to set the permissions to the group's permission, and STUG, and lastly O here is used for to set permissions to others permission. So here the use for permissions would like this. So chmod O plus R my ultra new file. And let's actually try it again. And here, as you can see here, we got different results from here. So let's actually see what happens. And this is the actually here the test 1, test 2, and this is test 3 here. So RW, actually it's not permission, yeah, 1 2 3, and that's it. So here, as you remember, RWX is 111, 110, and 100. Oops, 110 and 100. And here we will have for this 111, 100. So 7. And actually, it's the first is 7, and then it comes the 6, and lastly 100 is 4, and not here. Sorry for this. This is 644, and 7, 6, and lastly 4. 7, 6, 4. So the here, as you remember here, the O plus R entry adds the read permission to whatever permission the everyone security level already had. So the U minus X entry removes the execute permissions that the user already had. So in order to do that, let's actually do this. Chmod U minus X, and here after that we will use the my ultra new file and ls la my ultra new file. And as you can see here, we just changed that. Let's try that now. So this one was our my ultra new my ultra file. We already made it wrong here. Test 3. Actually, my ultra new file, and lastly new file. And here we will have this. Let's do it first. And here 1, 2, 3. And actually the second parameters are same, but the first we took the execute permissions from it. Let's actually try it now. RW was 110. RW and again RW was 110, and lastly R was 100, which is 664. And this was our actually let's test it again. Is it 110 6 6 664? Yeah, that's true. Ultra new file, and this is test 4. And that's it with our lecture, I hope. And I will also share this files with you. So I'm waiting you in next lecture.